Hi, my loves. How are we doing? All right. I'm just coming in for a general message per usual, even though it's very general. If this doesn't apply to you, sit right with you. You don't want to hear what I have to say. That is okay. I will be back some other time. All right. I'm all tuckered in for the night. This is like my self-care time. So I really just want to see, again, what is something you need to hear right now. Oh, wow. I got the Hierophant in reverse and then the Five of Swords right here. You're not listening. I'm hearing you're just simply not listening. You and your spirit guides are clearly on two different pages right now, okay? There is something, again, I just keep getting, yeah, Eight of Swords. You're being trapped, but you're really not. I think that... It's like you're at a crossroads, and I feel like your guides are like, go this way, and you're like, go that way, and they're like, no, go this way, and you're like, I should go that way, and it's like you're continuously going that way, and then your guides are kind of they're watching you go down a completely different path, and now you're kind of stuck in your head doing the, I don't understand why it's not working out. I don't understand why I feel stuck, because again, you're not listening. I've been tapping into collectively a lot of readings of your just, like I said, collectively for different circumstances, of course, of not listening. You know, you need to start opening your eyes and listening to your guides. In the nicest way, it kind of seems like with this collective, you feel like you're right. And it's not so much, it's kind of like you're kind of doing the, no, I know what's best for me. I know what direction I need to go. And your guides are like, okay, with the Hierophant in reverse, it's kind of that energy of it's like you know what's best for you. But yeah, I feel like there's a stuck. There's a little bit of, yeah, Knight of Pentacles in reverse. The journey's not going well in your favor now, is it? Four of Pentacles. Now you feel guarded. You don't know what to do. But this is a life experience is kind of more what I'm saying. It's like, you know, this is not really something to beat yourself up about. But again, there is a reason you are, you know, signs are there. Synchronicities are there. There's a reason you're being told to go in one direction and not the other. Why are you doing this? Why? King of Wands. Again, with that, I know what's best for me. I think your journey is being on pause right now. I think, yeah, there's that Eight of Swords again that came up at the bottom of the deck. That's what I'm saying. You're feeling stuck right now. And I think that you're trying to do the, I know what I need to do. There's a little bit of cockiness and whatever this is applying to. This could apply to a career, life path, love. There's something you're not listening right now into your life right now. And I feel like you went the opposite direction of what your guides have told you to go towards. And then now you're like, well, I don't know what happened. I don't know what went wrong there. This is a simple message of sometimes in the nicest way. Yes, I always say that there is no bigger sign than our own emotion, but you know, or what we're feeling internally. But I feel like for this collective, again, you're not listening to what you're feeling internally. I think in your mind, logically and, you know, emotionally, this is working out for me, but you're not feeling safe. And that's kind of what I'm feeling. Whatever environment you're in right now, you're not feeling safe right now, and you need to trust that. The universe or your guides, God, whatever you believe in, will never, ever, ever make you feel comfortable in a situation that you're not meant to be in at all. Let me see more about this Five of Swords. What is this conflict you're dealing with? Oh, there it is. I couldn't see it. The World. You keep reopening up a cycle that should have been closed by now. Again, whatever this is, yeah, Ace of Cups. I feel like you keep taking an offer again or some form of new beginning that, again, should have been ended. Whatever this is applying towards in your life, you keep reopening up the same chapter is kind of what I'm hearing. It's like literally reading a book, okay? I was like looking for a book around me because my bookshelf's right there, okay? And instead of just moving on to the next part or moving on to the next chapter, you're constantly rereading the same chapter, and then you're like, well, this is getting boring. This is not going what I want to do. I don't know why I'm not going towards the end of the story. How does the story end? Because the chapter's closed. Move on to the next part. Move on to another novel. books could be very significant to you. I mean, I'm here for some of you. You could be a book reader. You may be in the middle of a story, you know, reading a story right now. What's this Hierophant in reverse? What are your guys trying to tell you right now? Six of Cups. That's what I'm saying. You keep reopening up the same chapter. It has to do with more of your past. This collective, whether you want to admit it or not, I think you are terrified of moving forward when it comes towards your life. It's the unknown. You are very much worried about, yeah, Six of Swords. You're scared of letting this go. You're scared of letting that chapter go. It could have something to do you've been holding on to since childhood. Okay, but then Seven of Cups. One second. That is crazy. That is the third time the Eight of Swords has came up at the bottom of the deck. What if I always said about my Eight of Swords? You're stuck, but you're not really stuck. There's nothing really surrounding you that's keeping you trapped. One thing beautiful about the Eight of Swords is you can get out of it. In the nice way you can get out of it, you're just choosing not to listen at this point moving forward. Okay, you've learned your lesson right now. It's not going according to plan. It's getting boring. It's the same old wish-wash story. You're not going anywhere. But I'm warning you, moving forward at this, you know, you cannot blame anybody but yourself moving forward. That's what I'm saying. You keep reopening or rereading the same chapter that is not meant for you. I think this is a reading. Again, whatever this is applying towards in your personal life, this is all about you are getting comfortable with staying comfortable. Even if this chapter you keep reopening is from your past or whatever this is applying to, even though it may not be good for you, again, even though you've hit a wall, you feel trapped, you feel like it's getting boring, the story's not going, whatever is happening right now. And that's more what I'm feeling with that Knight of Pentacles in reverse. It's like just a one big giant pause. And you're like, you keep wanting the story to keep going, and your guides are like, no, we're done here. No, this should have never been a walk forward from the get-go, okay? I think what, again, I've been talking about, you're a little nervous of the unknown. Seven of Cups represents, obviously, you know, options, that other cups that are being presented in front of you. I think in the nice way, and this may trigger some of you, I always say my Seven of Cups, you know, you can sip on so many cups before one of them is bound to be poisonous, right? And I think that's what you're scared of. You're nervous that you're going to sip on that one cup that is going to be not so good for you. But I hate to be the bearer of bad news. You are sipping on the poisonous cup. And I think that's your biggest block. You're like, well, I'm scared if I leave this behind, I'm going to go towards another poisonous cup. Babe, that journey you keep not listening about is the poisonous cup. The hard part, believe it or not, is what you're going through right now. It's not so much a moving forward. You know, I know it's easier said than done, because let's be real, majority of us humans, we're not the greatest at adapting to change sometimes. But when you truly let go and like literally fall back and let the universe catch you or whoever you believe in, that's when things really start getting rolling for you. I think in your mind, you're going to have to go through some challenges and upheavals. I'm not saying obviously you're not going to make mistakes, or, you know, you're not going to have bumps on the road, but this is a message clearly for this collective. The journey, whatever you're in right now, it's not working. Quit forcing it to work. You need to get comfortable with being uncomfortable, and it's simply letting go. I think in your mind, it's got to be this dramatic adventure you need to go through. It's actually not. Oh, the Magician. That's what I'm saying. Like, with the moment you let go, that's when your true manifestations fold over. Let me just do a couple more. Shut up. Four of Wands. And then the Lovers in reverse. Again, for some of you, this could apply to this could apply to anything. For some of you, it could apply to a love situation, but that's where I'm saying the Lovers in reverse. Like this, I'm taking this as more, again, this is more of what's comfortable to you. It's not working with this being a reverse. You are about to find your true union. This is not it on whatever path it is. Like I said, for some of you, yes, this could apply to love. This could apply about a job. This could apply about your life path, the situation you're getting involved in, whatever it is. Yeah, there's that Six of Swords again. It's time to move away from it. You've been looking for a sign. Clearly, this is it. I hope this helped, my babies. But until then, you guys take care of yourself, and I'll see you on the next one. Bye, my loves.